Hello, this is Eric AME2A, and welcome to my review of the Maono AME2A. This is the E2 model that comes with this microphone you see in the picture, all-in-one podcasting production studio. So this is the mic you're hearing right now. It's an XLR mic that uses 48 volts phantom power. Let's try some game streaming before we get started with this review. So we can hear the game right now, and I can actually adjust the volume with a volume knob. At least of the sound of the music. Let's get some music going on. We're streaming that through Bluetooth. So I should change my volume just like this with the little volume knob. And on my OBS, let's see my settings quickly. So desktop audio is the sound of the game itself. Let's get back to the game and let's see some talking. I'll turn the music down a bit so you can actually hear what's going on. Now, if I want to lower the sound of, say, the music, I can use a button called sidechain. And right now, the volume should be lowered while I'm actually speaking. So I should still be able to hear them. There's a dog. Dog in it. Let's go see Hen. I shall call you Henry. What does Henry have for me? Feathers. Hello, cow. Moo. Turn sidechain off. So this is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. An older game, but still a fun adventure game. So can you game stream with this? I think so. Just connect it the right way and rise up. Question is, what makes a not BIOS review different than anyone else's? I'll be testing with the Rode NTG, the Shure MV7, even the PM500 too. AME2A. So this is a single mic bundle, but you might wonder, which one should I get? There's the AM100. There's the AM200, and there's this. And I tried all of them, so I'll leave links below to the different reviews. And of course, I'll be mentioning in this video, especially my conclusion, which one might be right for you. The AM100 is actually an upgrade over the AM200. Does this one have batteries? It still has a built-in battery. And what are the advantages of having a built-in battery? Let's say you decide, I'm going to go somewhere and you don't have plug-in power. Let's say I went out traveling somewhere, out in the field, and I wanted to add special effects. I have the power right here, and I can have my audio interface. Now that's pretty cool. Let's get started. Right here on this side, we have the PM500 that we can see right here. Really nice sounding condenser mic. We have the AM100 right here, WM820 right there. And the other one, well, that's not on the shelf here. Now when it comes to opening this up, all we do is pull the lid up. This is a rather big box actually. And on top we have the user manual. We have letter of conformity, the instructions before using. Cool. And then we have our little foam, and then we are presented with the audio interface. Here's the microphone unbagged, as we see right now. Actually has some weight to it. It's made of metal. That is pretty cool. And we have some accessories on the one side. Let's open that up in a sec, but first of all, let's check the audio interface and then find out if there's also something below this. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to open this box first and then get to this. This is a pile of stuff. For the audio interface, USB-C to the interface, and USB Type-A to your PC. So this one right here, this roundish oval one, is to the audio interface. Then we have what looks like to be mobile phone or something, because we have 3 lines on each one. And it has a tag. What does it tell me? The one side is Chinese and the other side says this. And there's your Chinese rig on the other side. And then we have another cable. It also says podcasting cable. Do they both say that? Yes, they do. So we have two of those. Now let's take a quick look at our audio interface, what it has. We have an instrument in. That is interesting. I never saw that in another one. And we have an XLR that also does 1/4 inch. Pretty cool. And we have mic setting to dynamic and condenser and a pad of 50 or 60 dB. All right there. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see all these options. Mic 2. Auxiliary in. Monitor speaker, I guess this is. And we have live output 2. I think that has something to do with the music and stuff. Live output 1. And we have USB type C, and this looks like a charging. That's power in, DC 5 volts. And then I can't see what these are. That one's a power, and this one is, oh, the lights on the unit. So turn lights on or off. To make it stick to your desk better, take off those little plastic tabs on the back of the unit feet. This comes with a big heavy duty bottom base that's made of metal for a microphone. We have our wind muffler kind of idea right here, our windscreen. And then we have our stand. Wow, XLR cable even included. And I'll be darned, even a small little shock mount. And then we have earbuds. They're actually kind of stylish. And then they're going to fit in your ear nicely because they have that little extruded part we see. And this is a dual line stereo cable. And that looks super long. Do we see how big this loop is? Yeah, you got a lot of room to play with there. Now I'll show you quickly how to set up this. For your microphone, you're going to screw this bottom part into the base. Usually the easiest way to do it is turn the opposite way, then go forward. And that usually helps the threads go in. Then give it a spin until it gets nice and snug. Now it's nice and snug. And now I'm going to get my shock mount. And the shock mount makes it so you don't really hear any bumps as easily. Very nice to have. And the easiest way to tighten this on will be to tighten our knob right here and then spin this. And then here we can mount this right like so. And you'll see on the microphone itself, there's actually threads in here. So I'm going to try spinning this on like so. And you want to have the Maono words right here facing our pop filter. So that will stop our plosives. And that's very important to make sure we remove that. And to tighten this up where we want it, we're going to tighten this little part right there. And so for adjustability, we simply loosen this off and then we can lift it even higher. So when all the batteries are charging, you can see the lights flashing right here until it's fully charged and the lights will be all green. Now to turn the unit on, I'll want to press the power button. You can't see that doesn't look cool. This is actually neat. Reminds me of something like a party thing, a DJ mixing thing. So the first thing I did when I got the device is I updated the drivers once it was set up and I downloaded them. And well, you'll be presented with this right here. And you'll notice it's not in English. So you're gonna have to click this icon right here. And now you can read English. And the file is where you download the file after you extract it and whatnot. Then it goes to this. However, connect directly to the USB port on the I/O shield of your computer, not to the case USB. That way you can actually guarantee yourself less problems. So here's what happens when you connect to your case USB, and I tried it many times, so I connected directly and that resolved my problems. Okay, so we're listening through the speaker monitor and I'm listening through headphones and the audio is going directly to my digital camera. So this is how it sounds. How to turn off the Bluetooth because it says pairing. Well, all you do is hold down that button right here.
Bluetooth off.
And you can turn it off. And let's test the reverb. We see it right here. It's default red. And then we turn these knobs for reverb and decay. It affects that. Right now I'm recording USB to PC. That's audio hearing with the included mic. And let's do a quick test of the dynamic range. The fox with socks jumped into the box. His fur shone like the sun. When the fox runs, he runs down, 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 down the darkish hole. Now here's another thing that's interesting. We can change the reverb on here, but right now it's not changing until we press off original. This is original. This is karaoke, and that's a different amount of echo. Church, different echo again. Different echo. And when I go between these, it cuts out, by the way, for my sound. Hall is normally this red one. This is normally what it is, right out of the package. So your reverb is set manually, and then you can set that like that. Now let's try the auto tune feature. This is A major, yeah. B flat major, ooh. B major, it's major. This is C major, and the pitch you speak at will make a difference in tune. This is auto tune. And let's check out the different pitches. P, 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 yo, 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 yo. I'm a robot. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm more like me. Let's try higher tones.
Higher tones yet. Ooh, who are you?
I am. This is a baby voice on the AM100. Baby voice. Baby Eric.
There we go. Now we're back to normal. So, and we can tune the knobs right here. Oh, and the pitch one is right here to change the sound. And we can also play around with the highs and lows, and we get more presence with the low. And the highs, and the highs, and the high, 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 high. I think I'll go more mids, little less high. Ooh, I like that sound. What do you think? I like that sound. I think it doesn't stink. Oh, and I'm going to turn off my denoise.
Noise cancelling off.
I like the noise cancelling off. It gets rid of breaths, so it might be useful in a game or whatever, so you don't hear like... No, I just press that denoise.
Noise cancelling on.
You only hear part of that sound. So
Noise
denoise
cancelling off.
If you want all your dynamic range of the low tones that are barely audible, you turn denoise off, and it's nice and clear. So that's an absolute bonus. We have clear sound without the worries. And you're wondering if it can boost mics? Heck yeah, this can boost mics no matter what you throw at it. MV7, SM7B, not a problem. It just totally boosts up that mic, and it's gonna rock it well. But again, this has the sound channels, so this is better for a game streamer that wants to have a bit of fun. And I have right here, you can see, that's my input device. And on my computer, I changed my speakers to the Maono E2. So there we go. That's how I'm capturing this. And right now I'm using sidechain to actually make it go quiet. So if I didn't, I'd keep the volume the same. So this could be a matter of what you're looking for yourself. And if I want to play music, I just set my music volume on the player itself. Now, right after this game streaming, I'm going to show the better way to control your audio. It's using Bluetooth through your mobile phone for controlling your music level. When I have my music set through Bluetooth, I can control the music volume on this device itself using the AUX volume knob. And that is the way to control the volume for your music.
Destined for greatness. My name is written in stars. And I will give everything.
Now I got some music going.
Fight against evil, run through the pain, battle it all. This is more than a game. I am a lion and I can't be tamed. It's how it was made. This ice in my veins, run through it all. No matter the odds, I will answer the call. The enemy knocks on the door.
Calm down. You can't trust your eyes in here.
And that's how you stream with this baby. Now I mentioned the room. What's behind door number 2? We're entering something crazy. Rise up.
Marvelous.
Right now, the audio you're hearing is connected to the speaker monitors, and I'm going to turn the Bluetooth on because we're going to see how to connect this device and if it shows up. So let's see what you see. I'm not sure if we can see it here, but it says Maono AME2A, so I'll connect the Bluetooth. And I'm going to click on pair. Now the Bluetooth light is not flashing anymore, it's now solid blue. Now let's play some music through my phone, let's check this out. So there's my volume control for the music. Now check this out. Now if I talk, it now lowers the music and you just hear me rather than the music, and it's really dimmed down, so that's kind of cool. And now let's press sidechain again, actually, and press the music button.
I won't deplete, I will succeed. I got all that I need.
So music only dims the singing, so that's normally going to use for karaoke.
Destiny is calling, the battle is on. I will rise like the sun. I'll get it done. One day I'll look back and see that we won. I hear victory.
And loop back would be normally to record the sound from your PC to this device. Well, if I hold this down, you'll see the light flashing because it's erasing what was previously recorded. And this is where I can change what's recorded, but I'm going to use the mic to it because Bluetooth is not recording through this SoundPad and there's no software to simply record it to this. So I'm going to time the amount of time it records. So let's see, I'm going to hold down, and now let's get timing, and it's going to record everything I say. Ooh, record everything I say. For how long? We will see when it stops flashing. We'll see when it stops flashing. It looks like it's still going. Still going. 20 seconds. And now I can play it back. And now, let's get timing, and it's going to record everything I say. Ooh, record everything I say. For how long? Show how this part works here. Ooh, 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 ooh. And now I can go like this and press my loop. And it's going to keep on repeating that same thing. PC audio through this device from my PC. Okay, first of all, I need my USB-C connected to my computer. My output device has to be the Maono Caster E2, and loopback has to be set on if I want to record to A, B, or C. So I'm going to play a song from audio, and this is in my affiliate links, and they have basically unlimited music you can use for YouTube and sound effects. I got a lifetime, and you'll also get a yearly subscription as well. Now let's play some songs.
They know that I'm here for it all. Rise up, no matter what's in my way. Rise up, I will do what it takes. I will keep on fighting. I'll rise through it all. Rise up, no matter what's in my way. Rise up.
Now let's see if it recorded. And there we go. So you might wonder, what does pad volume control? It controls, like, say if I recorded music like I did right here. And it also controls the sound pad right here. So you don't hear anything right now, but if I turn this up, you can see that there's something there. Let's see if it records the music. And off and on. If I hold the little light button right on top there, so you see it turned off, I'm going to press that again. And there they're on again. Right now what you're hearing is the Maono PM500 USB to PC. How am I coming through? It should be nice and clear and really great quality. I'd figure denoise is off. So now let's test out some different microphones and see how this sounds. Here's my PM500. Let's see if there's any difference in sound. Yeah, so this is Eric Knobau's talk to you on the Maono PM500. How am I coming through? So I set my switch at the back end to condenser, only 50 decibel dynamic, and I can set it to 60, but I noticed some hiss. I'm not sure if it's recording hiss or not when I do that, but right now it's nice and clean. So this is the Shure MV7. So right now the audio you're hearing is the Rode NTG connected to this device. How am I coming through? And you control it through this one right here. That's my volume for the Rode NTG connected to mic 2 auxiliary port. And it turns the microphone on automatically. Sweet deal. Right now I'm talking to you on the Sennheiser MKE600. How am I coming through? So yeah, Sennheiser MKE. This is a microphone that a lot of YouTubers use. Where does the AM2E slot in the different devices? Well, the starting most basic device is the AM200. Sure, it's really cool, but to get absolute clean professional audio, it's more of a hobby device, not a professional per se device if you're going live on YouTube or whatever the case is. So for that, the AM100 is a better choice, and this AME2. Now, where the AM100 falls short compared to this is this has more audio channels. You have more control. This can actually be use this for game streaming. Now, where does this fall short versus the AM100? The AM100, I believe, is the most expensive unit this time, just by a tad. So where this falls short is the fact it doesn't have preset sounds, and to record it, you have to go from your PC and play back. Well, the AM100, I can actually take the actual file through the PC and copy it directly. So there's no refinement needed. It's perfect. Every time, no worries about, oh, I pressed the button too long or not long enough. Right now we hear the sound of the AT4040 microphone. So let's hear the sound of guitar. Auto-tuned. This could be kind of crazy. Let's listen to the guitar with some reverb. This is Eric Knobau's. Don't forget to subscribe and help this channel grow. Thanks for watching and have yourselves a most wonderful day.